Sacramento, get your scissors ready and thread that needle because the 25th annual Sacramento Quilt, Craft, and Sewing Festival is almost here. From Thursday, March 12th to Saturday, March 14th at Cal Expo, this colorful extravaganza is stitching together a textile of delights for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned quilter or just learning to thread a needle, Meisner Sewing has been their show sponsor for 30 years in Northern California. Here to piece together all the details, we have Meisner Sales Rep Anaya Vaifanua. Thanks for joining us again today.
Hi, Desiree. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you back. Okay, so the festival has been a Sacramento staple for a quarter century, going on for quite some time now. So where and when can we find all the stitching action this year?
So the festival is going to be held at Cal Expo in Sacramento. That's 1600 Exposition Boulevard. And you're going to find it in parking lot D.
Okay.
And it's going to be March 12th to the 14th. And that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And all 3 days, except for Saturday, it'll be 10 to 5. Saturday is going to be 10 to 4.
There we go. That's when you can catch it. And then Meisner Sewing, they have been sponsoring this event for quite some time from the very first stitch. So how have sewing machines evolved kind of throughout the years, and what can we expect to see? Because you got this fancy one right next to you.
So there's only so many words that I can talk about when it comes to the two machines evolving over the years, because they've been around for decades at this point. But I went ahead and brought the Janome Continental M8, and you see this big fancy screen on it. It's got a big computer inside, and the main thing I wanted to show off was the stitch regulation. It happens to be March, so March is National Quilting Month, and when it comes to quilting, we wanted to highlight the feature of stitch regulation, where all the stitches look beautiful.
Perfect. And then can you give us the thread count on admission? What's it going to cost to get in, and are there any ways to snag a deal?
Yes, so at the door you're going to have $15 to get in, unless you want to save $3 if you go on quiltcraftsew.com to get your ticket online, and that ticket is actually good for all 3 days.
Oh, okay. Why not get the discount, right?
Right.
Okay. And then beyond shopping, what kinds of hands-on experiences can attendees expect when they get there?
So not only can you shop, because there's going to be loads of different beautiful fabrics, you're going to find classes, and you're going to see make and takes. And what that means is not only are you going to follow along with other students and make a creation, you're going to be able to take that at the end of the class home.
Okay. And I mean, I have to point out your dress. You made this yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just, every time you come on, you have something that you made, and I just think it's fantastic. And it's like, okay, I want to learn how to do this.
Because I love spreading the knowledge of sewing. Sewing is amazing, and I feel like anybody can come to the show and really be inspired.
Yes, and are most of the vendors local that come out to this, or are they from all over?
Many of the vendors are coming from out of state, because this festival only takes place maybe a few times out of the year at different states across the U.S. And for different dates, you can actually see on quiltcraftsew.com. But as for all of them being from out of state, this is definitely the best time for people to see not only what they can offer, but all of the expertise that they would love to share.
Yeah, and is this something that newbies can enjoy? Because I'm a newbie, I think I said it last time, still a newbie, but if you're new to this or if you're experienced at this, is it welcome for everybody?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So really the main thing about this show is not only can you see a bunch of different beautiful quilts and all of the fabrics, it's really about inspiring you to create something new and possibly pick up the hobby for yourself, because it brings joy.
Yeah, okay, and one more time, the when and where.
So it's going to be held at Cal Expo in Sacramento. That's 1600 Exposition Boulevard, and it's going to be in parking lot D from March 12th to the 14th. That's 10 to 5, but on Saturdays it's 10 to 4.
There you go, parking lot D. Anaya, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yes.
So happy to be here.
Of course, and I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information so they can learn how to make a dress like Anaya's. The Sacramento Quilt, Craft, and Sewing Festival runs March 12th through the 14th at Cal Expo. For more information, visit quiltcraftsew.com.